Jimmy and Larry back at it again in Midtown. I see a lot of suits. I see a lot
The
of
mecca
narcs.
of all things bougie, VIP, Illuminati level access about to be unlocked.
We've been getting invited to a lot of high-end doors that the unwashed masses typically can't get into. Givaudan, the legendary perfumiers, invited us personally to come into the lab and test out the new scent they made for Hawthorne.
Scent check instead of a fit check. Okay, not bad.
Smell like shit.
Yeah, okay, that's a bit rude. Self-conscious, to be honest.
Really?
This guy's got the nose.
You know how like some people, they like get extra fitted when they come on the pod?
Of course.
We should have gotten like extra scented to go to this guy, but then he might have been like, yo, you're overdoing
But
it.
that's like wearing the band tee to the concert, right? We need to be a blank canvas for this man. He's the expert.
All right, I think we're gonna get kicked out of here anyway,
Yeah.
so we should probably go up.
Let's do it. After you, sir.
Rodrigo! They tell us you're the man.
The man, the myth, the nose. Nice to meet you, Rodrigo.
James, Lawrence, they clearly gave us the best dressed employee here at Givaudan, so, you know, thank you
In
for
the
that.
made-to-measure leather pants, clearly.
That's for sure. And then they gave you the welcome to the alien world.
How do we look? Are we wearing this the right way?
do we look
Yes,
official?
absolutely.
Do we stick out like a
you
sore
look
thumb?
not only official, you look scary. So.
Oh, okay.
Because you're the maestro, you're the composer. You don't have to wear the lab coat. Is that it?
Well, no.
You're
No.
above. Okay, got it.
You're above the law.
Rodrigo, I have one question. Do you trust us?
Absolutely.
Because we're here after hours. All the Givaudan employees are gone.
Yeah.
Why don't we just get crazy in
I
the
want to
lab a
smell
little
some
bit?
weird-ass shit.
Crack some bottles.
I'm exactly going to show you.
Lead the way. Lead the way.
So follow me.
Okay, absolutely.
We're here in the candle room.
Yes.
At Givaudan, right? With the god Rodrigo.
Oh, please.
Walk us through. What are we actually working with here?
Well, we're working with a fantastic brand here that is 100% American, and they're my good friends, Phil and Brian, who initiated this, I would call perfume movement a little bit because of their own particular experience with the world of perfumery, and then how to approach the guy and how to approach him a little bit like, you know, naturally, organically, and in a simple way.
Right.
This is the first one we worked on together, and then this, I want to say it's around 4 or 5 years old, and this is very straightforward. This is basically a citrus and woody scent.
Thank you so much, sir.
So what do we do now? Just
So
Okay, so I think
Did you smell it?
well, you see it when you get it.
Very bright. Definitely getting the citrus for sure.
pretty sharp, right?
It's a little sharp because there's a nice amount of lemon in this perfume.
Flowers.
But it's also, the flower is the orange tree, the flower of the orange tree, which in perfumery we call it neroli. And then there's a nice little woody bite in the back. So this Valentino has a lot of followers. People like it. My brother drinks bottles of that thing. It's just crazy.
I think your brother.
You might have a drinking problem.
Yeah, he has other issues. And what was the vibe that Hawthorne gave you? Like, what was like the loose map that you had to build towards?
For this one, it was like this. Give us your best citrus.
It was specific.
Best citrus.
Boom. Yeah.
This is the way the partnership kicked off.
Yes.
Did you feel when you're working with someone new, you're like, is there a lot of pressure for you to kind of like nail it, or?
Well, yes, a little bit, because, you know, you don't want to disappoint.
Sure.
But sometimes, like I said, you know, maybe they're expecting the perfumer to bring the Statue of Liberty, and then you bring the Guggenheim.
Right.
And that's, okay, then what happened here, you know? It's like,
What do those smell like? We also don't know how to like properly, I feel like, apply. We do like, I don't know what you do, but maybe like the spritz and walk through. Like, is that not?
That's a big no-no.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's
Well,
Let's talk about it. What's the best,
Okay,
what's the
let me
best
tell
application
you.
method?
If you go like that and you decide that then you want to go through the cloud, etc., that's perfect, but you're wasting money.
Okay.
So first of all, put it on you, on your clothes, on your head.
On your skin or on your clothes?
In both.
Okay.
And a lot.
Really?
Spray a lot.
Really?
Yeah. The more is more. You want people to hate you in the elevator.
How many sprays?
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 20 sprays? Rodrigo!
Go for it.
Really go for
What are
it.
you going to do like with?
I
mean,
What's that?
But for the average guy, what is the process on the wrist?
Well, listen, as they say, in the pulse points, and this is for girls and boys, it's nice, like on the pulse points, do not rub it like that, just kind of dab it a little bit like that. It works very well here, of course,
Wrist,
in the
elbow,
neck,
right?
And then a little bit here.
In the shirt.
And in Mexico, we have a phrase that I say, this is in case he hugs me, this is in case he kisses me, and this is in case he...
Okay, all right.
I was gonna say, do you do the?
He goes over that limit.
Yeah, right, exactly. If it's date number 2.
And for girls behind the knees, that's a nice gesture also.
Really?
Yeah, perfuming the legs is very sexy.
Interesting. Okay, maybe
so we
maybe
got-
some of our fellas out there could utilize that as well.
And then I'm going to show you
What's the next one?
Yeah.
is this one. And then this one, it was a lot of fun because
So small. Because it was so popular, it sold out.
Yeah, of course.
that's actually one of the reasons we don't have it.
So that's called suffering from success.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, embarrassment of riches.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So this perfume, they were looking
Like that.
something that is a little bit trendy. I'm sure you have heard about it. Is Palo Santo. But here
Very
we want-
woody.
we want to do
Very,
something very, very woody. That's very deep. It has a lot of spiciness as well.
Like like spicy,
But-
but also in a cabin.
But not sharp like the citrus. It's much more, yeah.
This is warmer. It's more enveloping. It's sexier.
Yes, it is absolutely enveloping.
I'm getting goosebumps. Is that from this?
Oh, good. I'm happy.
You're getting goosebumps because you're being surrounded by greatness right now.
And they called it as a working name. They call it Santo Rodrigo. So it's also was a joke. Like, are you wearing Santo Rodrigo? It's a lot of fun. And then they like it so much that they made a candle as well.
Oh, really? Wow. When making a fragrance versus a candle that has a fragrance, it's a totally different process, or is the science similar?
The science is similar. There's some raw materials literally that they don't burn well.
Right.
It's like
just facts.
they don't give anything while you burn them. For example, citrus in a candle, they burn too much because they're flammable.
Right,
you
right,
know?
right.
So then you have to use other kind of citruses that you will be using.
I love
another
this.
color.
This
great.
is absolutely just deep and luscious.
deep and
and
luscious.
No wonder they couldn't find a big bottle.
Yeah, I mean, listen, no surprises there.
Hey, if you do find a big bottle, our addresses are on file.
Bang our line. You know where to find us.
And then the one that is coming.
Yes, let's get to the
in-
new,
in,
the unreleased. This is
the unreleased.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is.
This is the Santo Jimmy and Larry.
Okay, that would be that.
Sure.
Okay.
Code name.
We'll put a pin in that. We'll circle back.
Yes. But here was the idea of how to take the smell further, in which you not only there's a little bit of a human thing, a physicality, maybe a sweaty smell to that. For example, when you pick up a piece of driftwood or even a seashell that is a little bit icky,
That funk.
Yeah. So we
Put
were
a little stank on.
we were looking for that, and I'll tell you how we achieved
Nothing
it.
more summery than a little bit of sweat.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone loves low tide.
There is a little bit of like a saltiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
This will have you smelling like a snack.
Yeah. Like a
This
seafood
is,
tower.
I know. This is.
It's a plateau
So I
de la
was-
fruit de mer.
Yes, I was looking at crustacean shells. That's
my
for
God.
sure.
What
I
are we
love
talking
oysters.
about specifically?
And I love sometimes my oysters. I like them a little bit almost horsey.
Okay.
And so horsey notes, and for me it's a kind of a fantasy. But okay, I wanted to smell like a seahorse as well. So that was the story.
Oysters, the horse of the sea.
Not exactly, but and then
I'm not an expert.
But
like
this
you.
is kind of what we were talking about, where it's like, this is about to be the horniest summer of all time, right? Let's say, this is very unique to me. It's not really citrusy, it's not really smoky, which is kind of what you think of with like men's colognes and men's scents. If I'm wearing this at the bar, at the rooftop party, on the street, and I see a nice like lady who I want to talk, am I gonna stand out wearing this?
because it stands
That's the
out
plan?
and it diffuses very nicely. Particularly, I have got comments on that in walking down the street. It's a good piece for this kind of atmospheric, fresh and clean, but at the same time interesting, a little bit disruptive.
Intriguing. And how many variations did this one go through to get to this
That
point now?
one officially we did I think 9 or 10 versions.
Okay.
But
This is final now.
But it's final. But in
How
between there
far-
were several.
If we smelled V1 and we smelled V10, like could
Yeah,
we
would
tell
we
the
know the
difference?
difference?
Yeah, you would tell the difference because the original one was very almost brutal. We have to kind of
Right.
we had to massage it and to kind of sculpt
It was
a
more
little bit.
direct.
Yeah.
Right there.
But when we apply this on our wrists, elbows, neck,
I'm going
back
behind
of
the
the
knees,
knees,
like the fair sex.
whenever you sit down
nether
here, like-
regions, going everywhere.
Nether regions, be careful. Alcohol can sting.
Okay. Well, I mean, hey,
Sometimes a little sting feels a little nice.
Yeah.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
a little forbidden pleasure, forbidden fruit.
What tingles your Pringle?
Yeah.
Hawthorne.
Yeah.
Rodrigo, thank you again. You're an absolute
A
legend.
humble genius, much like ourselves.
We learned so goddamn much. We smelled so goddamn much.
Yes, absolutely.
Terrifying, horrifying,
Yeah.
evil genius of sense.
Here's the
Whatever.
plan. Here's the plan. We're gonna take off the lab coats. We're gonna meet you in the lobby. We're gonna go to your ascot and leather pants store.
Yeah. We're gonna go to your leather tailor first and foremost.
Apply some Hawthorne. Go to the bar. Go to
Drinks
the
on
club.
us.
Drinks on us. And let's see how this
Absolutely.
actually works in the real world.
Yes, always. Like very,
again-
very dry and very cold and shaken.
Perfect.
Yes.
Say
You
less.
got it.
Those are all the building blocks for my man.
Yeah, I like those 3 bricks.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much again.
Thank you.